Oh, Frab, just tree. We're back. It's BDSP without the I always want to say BDSP without the SP, but that's wrong. It's literally the opposite of that thing that I just said. It's just the SP. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for some more Shining Pearl. We had just in the previous episode took on that Sweet Bean Candace, beat her down, trounced her completely, except for the part where Vanity died. Again, just the one Pokemon that will continue to die on my team over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Because I'm a bad Pokemon trainer. But that's okay, because we are officially going to be making our way over to Lake Acuity, I do believe, to go make sure Barry didn't die, because we thought it was more important to go deal with the gym instead of just go save our friend. Dawn, you're a bad person. But that's okay, because there was something else that happened in the previous episode, which is we finally found our Sweet Bean Supreme, the utter fucking Dragon Queen. We found Selene. And we used the wrong fucking ball, and the entire Ocean Law thing fell apart, and we found her way too quickly to make an entire episode that was going to be the quest for Selene, which was my original anticipated fucking plan. But then I remembered I put all the goddamn statues in there, and I could quickly reset the fucking underground chambers, and Selene is level 44. It's level 44 Ambipom with U-Turn, Strength, Shadow Claw, and Rock Smash. I really hope we can get our hands on like Berg Break or something like that, because Rock Smash is rock trash, you know what I'm saying? At least without Technician. And we have Pickup. Houdini at level 45 with Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, Shadow Ball, and Grass Knot. We got Petunia at level 43 with Surf, Ice Beam, Earth Power, and Recover. We got Ray herself at level 44 with Volt Switch, Bite, Spark, and Thunderbolt. She's had the same whack-ass moveset for 5,000 years. And Vanity at level 44 with Aerial Ace, Quick Close Combat, Takedown, and U-Turn, the one who dies all the time. And last but not least, back on the squad after a slight detour. And now Bento has officially taken his place in the box where he will remain for all eternity. But he will remain there very comfortable, because he's a very happy boy. Mr. Bento will live here where it is nice and safe and warm and comfy. It's cold as shit outside. He doesn't want to go out there. Are you crazy? Joe level 42 with Synthesis, Curse, Razor Leaf, and Earthquake. The Squaw. Okay. Now that we've done all that, I think we can officially make our way down to, check up on how things are going at Lake Acuity. Because again, this is why you don't have children go and fix your world-ending problems. Because the child will go and do the gym battle instead of actually make sure that the legendary Pokemon of myth and shit isn't like being murdered. We do that. Cause we need to go ahead and give Selene her own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give her the goodies. I'm thinking yellow. Yes, that's right. Yellow and purple flowers. Are you kidding me? God damn it, Shannon. What is wrong with you? I don't know how this works, but we're gonna just slam some stuff on the ball until it sounds good. Is it gonna look terrible? Don't know. We'll have to try. Also, ooh, wait, let me hook up Harry with some more swirlies, because Harry is in need of more swirls, I think. We have them. We have the technology. Let's go for these swirls, boy. That's great. I think we're good with what we got there. Okay. Oh wait, we gotta talk to you. I don't care about you. I don't give a damn about you. All right. To Acuity Lakefront. Selene is in the Salid. You know what I'm saying? Haha. Comedy genius. Was that funny? Was that a joke? Was that what that was? I don't know anything about being funny. You fools, you've left the door open. You fool, you've stepped into the tall grass. Medicham! Love this Pokemon so much. I really do. Ooh, fancy. Here's hoping I get one shot. Nice. I considered having Aerial Ace, but again, no technician. Aerial Ace is not going to be as good as I would have liked. Right, Aerial Ace is affected by technician. Yeah, 60. Yes, 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 yes. You're here to see the lake Pokemon? Yes. It must be hard to fight your way through the snow to get here. Ah, you're not getting away with this. I don't know why he said it like that. Like, you're not getting away with this, Team Galactic. Oh, me, you finished already? Your Pokemon are bad, but you're laughably weak. You honestly thought you could save the Pokemon at the lake and become the Pokemon champion? Dream on, little kid. Girl, look at your leg. Don't talk shit to him. Only I can bully Barry. Barry's an idiot. But you's just a hoe. But you, it's so cold here. Let's go back to Veilstone HQ. Oh, don't I know you? We met in Hatenna City. Listen, Team Galactic's gonna do something huge for everyone's sake. And that's why you should keep out of Team Galactic's way. Please don't come whining about that poor Pokemon and other trivial junk like that. Don't waste your time coming to our HQ in Veilstone. No, why would you? All incompetence. Every last one of you. Fools. Cyrus, you should just burn. I get why you want to destroy the world. Because all these people are too selfish and they let their emotions get in their way. And look at that pretty ass water. And because of it, all of your fucking plans are ruined. Dude, I get it. I'd want to destroy the universe too. Yeah, that's right. I can do anything as Team Galactic. Really? Like, she's useless, dude. The Pokemon called Uxie is suffering. I know. Uxie's my favorite of the three. Why would you bully it like that? I'm gonna get tougher. It's not about winning or losing. It's not good enough. I have to be stronger. Get that shit, bear. I'm gonna go beat up some nerds in Veilstone, is what it sounds like. Get me over here. Get me to that department store. Because also, instead of Save the World, once again, I intend to go and just do shit on my own time. I'm gonna just go buy things. I'm gonna go on a shopping spree. I've gotta have money by now. I just want to double check to see if there's any TMs in here that might actually be useful now that I think about it. Especially now that the team has changed a little bit. Low sweep? Low sweep would actually be better. Low sweep would be better, and I do believe Impom can use low sweep. That'll at least be better than Rock Smash. Attack, Safeguard, Reflect. Swords Dance, Double Team. There's options, but I don't think there's any in there I need. Fire Blast, Thunder, Blizzard, Focus Blast, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Solar Beam, Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Gyro Ball, Giga Impact, and Hyper Beam. Yeah, it's not a lot of... Not useful for my team, I'm afraid. Oh my god, Don, you just... That is another one of the things. Is I think it is also due to the kind of there being that tile underneath. It is easy to get stuck on things, especially down in those the underground caves and stuff. It is so easy to get stuck on stuff in there. It is a little tedious and annoying. That is another small complaint I do have with the game. But again, very few small complaints here and there. TMs, quality of life, it being on the grid, that's not much to complain about. Let me see here. That's what I want to do, items. Avalanche. Where the fuck is low sweep? There it is. Yeah, it's not much more damage, but it's, I mean, 25 more points of damage is definitely better. Don't get rid of low. That doesn't make any sense, you nerd. Amazing, wonderful. It's something. It's a little bit better to work with. And now that we have the option, full incense. Nice. Okay. Now, to go bully Team Galactic. Actually, wait, this is the warehouse. The HQ's on the outside. Just go pick on them for a while and it'll be fine. Hey, it's you. I bet you don't remember me, but I sure remember you. Because they took my Clefairy away. My partner called it quits and went back to his hometown. I don't know anything about any storage key. Just go live your best life, buddy. You don't need to work for these people anymore. Storage key. Nice. Should I go around to the warehouse? Can I go in through the front door? They try and stop me? I don't know, but I'm gonna just... I have the options there. I'm just gonna go sneak around in the back. I'll be a goddamn ninja. It's what I do. I have an elaborate scheme. Watch this. They'll never suspect a thing. I'm a master of disguise. Do you see what I'm going for? Do you see what I'm going for here? They're going to think I'm part of the janitorial staff. So therefore, when I go to open the stuff, they'll be like, oh, it's just the small janitor child running around, stealing all our shit, as is their custom. I'm a janitor. This is how this works. Is that how it works? Anyway, whoa, hold it there. You have to get... Now I'm part of the janitorial staff. Don't worry about it, man. I'm supposed to be in here. Uh-oh. This is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to take your dust stones. I'm polishing them. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Damn it! They saw through my disguise immediately. No, I'm just a janitor. I'm wearing the overalls and everything. As janitors do. I've never worn a pair of overalls to work. I don't own one, so, you know. I mean, that would be a big part of the reason why. Also, I don't like to wear overalls. I just think they're cute. In the right situation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Don't you know? I do wish Celine did a little more damage. I gotta be honest with you, baby girl. You just, it's too much Apex. Not enough real life punching people in the head. That's the problem. It's okay. She'll learn in time. She'll grow to bully everyone in the flesh. Okay. Zinc. Delicious. I think we do have a little bit more, but I think we have, like, the defense boost. Is it iron? I think we have, like, 2 irons or some shit like that. So remember a second ago when I said I wish I maybe had had aerial ace, but then decided, it's not that big a deal? Yeah, I remember that part too. I love the little hair flip Ambipom does. This is the best Pokemon that's ever been created. I'd like to point that out. Just in case you were ever in doubt, it is. I know you're like, but actually it's no. No. Actually, use a dumb bitch, and it's Ambipom. Wasn't my original favorite Pokemon though, obviously. Again, as I said, I used to hate Ambipom and Apom. But the OG, Dragonair. Absolutely 100%. Which, funnily enough, would have been my other go-to for naming Solam. Because that thing actually is a dragon that has little wings on its hand. And its shiny can be pink, which is kind of purple, and it's also blue, which is kind of purple. Like, it's... There's reason to where it would have worked. But I don't even know where you would find one. It's definitely in the national decks. I could do without this nonsense which you keep bestowing upon me like this. So I really want them to put Ambipom in Unite. The problem is again, in Pokemon Unite, literally the most basic main enemy in the entire game, like the fodder Pokemon that you beat up, is Apom and Ambipom. Like, it's ridiculous. So, I mean, in a way, it is in Unite, and it's the single most, like, common Pokemon you will ever encounter in the entire game. However, even if it's the first one you encounter in every match, and it's the most common, I want to play with it and not just beat it up all the time, you know what I'm saying? Let my baby grow, I just want my Pokemon to get the love it deserves, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. Do I want to go all the way over? I don't know what this fucking building's layout is like. I'm a Team Galactic member, but I don't even have Pokemon. I'm the gruntiest of grunts. It's my fault, though. I still don't know how the warp panels connect. That's why you don't invent teleportation and just throw them all over the goddamn place, because no one knows how it actually works. They all say they know how it works. They're actually lying. Who do you think you are desecrating the halls of our HQ? I mean, have you seen this wallpaper? The only one who desecrated this is the people who designed this fucking hellhole. Good. A Pokemon that I can fucking one-shot. Thank you. I've been hoping for more of this. And a sweep? I cannot express how good it feels to have an Ambipom in a fucking Pokemon game again. Sword and Shield, I love you, but you hurt me so bad by keeping my favorite Pokemon. And again, my second favorite Pokemon, you waited until goddamn Crown Tundra to give me. Okay, so the left one takes me over here. I'm never gonna remember any of this. I'm like this close to getting my promotion to commander. All impressive great battles by making my newest trophy. Who would you be? You have to, say you audience, if you're becoming a Team Galactic commander, what planet do you take? See, I know what I take, and it's obvious. You take Pluto out of spite. That's what you do, is you like, put Pluto as a planet, and you're like, fuck you. I'm making it a planet. I've decided. That's my right as a member of Team Galactic. In our new world, Pluto's a fucking planet. Not only is it a planet, it's the biggest planet in the solar system. Without question. Jupiter, get the fuck out of here. You suck. Your legs are stupid. We're making Pluto the real shit. That's how it works. That's what happens. Bow. Anyway, that was the only correct answer. There was no other correct answer. You'd be like, Mercury, and I'd be like, shut up. It's... We think it's cool to be Mercury. Well, no, it's actually not. It's actually quite warm there, from what I understand. Right, because it's real close to the sun. And I know what other people would want to say. Because you think you're goddamn comedians. But you wouldn't actually walk around calling yourself Uranus. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You'd use the other pronunciation. Anyway, also could also really do with people stop poisoning me. That, or at least give me facade. So I can actually, facade, to actually do something about it. You good, my guy? Black Door's only open with a special key. Now, if I were the comedy relief from authority bad guy, I'd tell you what the key is, but I really don't know. Well, thanks for trying, buddy. You can come to the comedy store next time. People, you just don't understand why we do what we do. You don't understand, you can go back to why is it that you defy us? Yes, I don't understand something, therefore, actually, that's probably for the best. It's 2021. We should probably really actually listen to this guy's take. It's actually a pretty good one. Hey, if you don't understand something, shut the fuck up, maybe. maybe just shut the fuck up. Just something to consider for a minute. Be out here slashing in the night. Call this man Jack the Ripper. For some reason, my brain wants to say John the Ripper, which maybe kind of makes sense to an extent, because didn't he kind of went after, like, you know, sex workers and stuff, so, like, he very possibly could have been a John of the Night. But, I'm just saying, that is also not the goddamn name. Does it bug anyone else that we just never know who that dude is? Like, that's just a thing that we'll never know, and we can never know it. We don't have that ability. That shit bugs my brain out. Like, we can't just have the answer to that. And like, it's impossible for us to just magically have the answer to that question now. And it's upsetting, because, again, with the shut up if you don't know stuff, like, I want to know things. Knowledge is cool. Knowledge is power. It's rad. It's the tits. Knowledge is about as cool as tits. Not as good. It's close, but it's not the same. What I'm just trying to say is, I would like to know, just so I can be like, it was Kevin Fitzgerald. What a dick that guy was, huh? Kevin Fitzgerald. Who'da thunk it? There was definitely no one named Kevin Fitzgerald at that time, but, you know, I believe we had a long list of suspects that it could have been, and it was probably one of them, but we just won't know which one it is. And it's upsetting. I gotta be honest with you, it's a bit of a bummer. It's also a bit of a bummer because he murdered a bunch of people, but, like, you know, gotta be honest, maybe slightly more of a bummer than my annoying, like, I just want to know shit. Also crazy thing about, do you think about how crazy it is that, like, you and I, as uneducated and as stupid as we are, because I'm dumb as a bucket of rocks, no more human beings than, like, your entire bloodline before you combined. Like, that's insane to think about. I think someone else put it in a much more questionable way of, like, I've seen more naked people than my entire bloodline ever will have all combined together because of the internet. It's weird to think about. But it's neat, it's cool. Knowledge is power, as we stated before. As I stated. You weren't saying anything. If you were, I couldn't fucking hear you. That's not how this medium works. Which is crazy to think about, like, there's so many people in the past who literally never knew that a skunk existed. Like, they don't, and don't worry, there's still people on the planet today who wouldn't know what a skunk is if you showed it to them. But, like, it's just, it's weird to think about, man. This is really annoying. I hate this place. Everything has fucking aftermath. I've been poisoned 414 goddamn times. And or 3. It's just, Team Galactic, you're definitely not the best evil team. I'm just gonna tell you right now. You're really not. You're not even that high up on the list. Like, again, people love Gen 4, and Gen 4 is cool, but I'm just saying, it's not even remotely comparable. Like, Team Skull is right there. Fucking Getsis is right there. Like, I'm just saying, even as overblown and shitty as Team Rocket actually is, even then, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't quit your day job. Okay. So yeah, we need some sort of special magic key, correct? Yes, it's clearly magic. Uh-oh, there's another portal over here, and I don't know where it goes. Let's talk about how wild it is that the people in the Pokemon universe have basically invented teleportation since Gen 1. Like, immediately out of the gate, they had teleportation. And people are astonished that there's an Arceus phone. Like, they literally had teleportation in the 90s. It's ridiculous. These guys they didn't care. They're a bunch of hyper-advanced weirdos. They have magic, dude. They could have done anything. It doesn't matter. Could just U-turn, though. I should just went for the Shadow Claw, but U-turn's a really fun move, so I think you only have one Pokemon, so it doesn't matter. Well, maybe not, because the match didn't end. Did not end. There was another one. There is another. Nothing I might eat. Ah, scrumptious. Thanksgiving today. You look like a big turkey. It is Thanksgiving today, as me recording this. So, you know, to everyone who celebrates such a thing, happy Thanksgiving. To everyone who does not, pretend you do and just eat some fucking food. If you're like from another part of the world and like you don't know the traditional like spread, like I'm sure like the turkey and mashed potatoes is pretty universal. Like everyone gets that. Like even if they don't celebrate, they're like, oh, that's what these fucking weirdos eat. But like, do you know the fucking joy and glory and majesty that is the easiest, most simple bullshit meal or like dish to put together on the planet, and yet it is so goddamn delicious? Do you know of green bean casserole? Are you aware that you just throw green beans, mushroom soup in a fucking pot or in a fucking casserole dish and then throw crispy onions on it, and then boom, you've got it. You could throw cheese, you could throw in some soy sauce, or you could use like fresh shit if you're a loser, but like just like that's it. That's all you have to, and it's delicious. It is the most delicious thing on the planet. It's not, but it's very, very good. It's up there. It's very close. It's a very, very good one. There are definitely better things though. Like, I would argue spaghetti is probably more universally delicious, generally speaking. That being said, it's very like fried rice. Here's another random thing. To anyone who's familiar with Chinese cooking, or at least Chinese American cooking, does anyone know what Warshu guy is? Is Warshu guy? For the longest time, I've been trying to figure out what it was, and as far as I know, that is what the actual name of it would be. But I just know of it as like boneless almond chicken or whatever the hell. Because we have it at the Chinese place in town that was kind of like, my mom used to work there. It was one of those things like it's delicious. I love it. I get it every once in a while. It's fucking scrumptious. But anyway, that was always my favorite thing there. And as far as I know, that is basically what it is. But I never knew the actual name for it, and I've been looking up trying to figure out how to make it for the longest time, and I eventually figured out, I think, how to do it, because I think that is what it is. Maybe they have their own very specific version, but it's just, it's boneless, like, tempura-y, chicken-y stuff in, like, a buttery almond gravy. Again, I think they do it a little differently. Because theirs is very buttery, and it does sound like other places. From what I understand, the recipe is just like chicken stock and like like thickened up chicken stock, but you know, I don't know. I'm curious. I'm intrigued. I want to try making it because I've tried making it on my own before, but I didn't know how to do it, so I was just bullshitting my way through it, and it didn't really work. It was fine, but it didn't really work. I want to try and figure out how to make it, because I want to try and make it like that. But I don't even know if it's the actual thing, and I don't know if they completely made it up on their own goddamn own selves. I don't know what's going on. I've been with Team Galactic for 5 years. I haven't got a promotion yet. What a damn shame. Well, to be fair, the company's probably not going to exist anymore after this, so... But you're still not going to get a promotion, bud. Also, is it a company? Would you classify it as a company? The evil teams? Like, obviously, like... Chairman Rose has Macrocosmos, right? I don't know what this other one does. We never tried this. Like, that is directly a company. He's a businessman. Oh my god, Scald. Also, to be fair, he's a shitty villain. I don't mean like he's a bad villain in the series, but like he's not a very villainy villain. He's just, again, he's just kind of a fucking idiot. He's a pretty decent dude, all things considered. He may have the voice of a goddamn supervillain, but you know, but you know, it's just what it is. So how long till we can get goddamn fucking oh shit. Key Silverstein. That was the whole thing I was talking about. How long till we get Key Silverstein and Ruby? When? Please? Can we do it? Can we do that? Can we do that thing? Because it's genius. Let him be Theodore. Let me have something. Yeah, I'm going Scald over Surf. Scald is just the best water move in the game. I'm sorry, it is. I gotta go for it. It's gotta happen. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Also on Cerebi, it did say that Scald was found in the underground. When I looked it up, that was why I was bummed out. But I did find it here in the HQ, so... So yeah, Joe. Get on your knowledge, bro. Actually, he's got so much game to get through. That man is a hero. He's legitimately a hero of mine. Also, how the fuck old is Joe? That man has had that website since the dawn of fucking Pokemon, basically. And he looks like he's like my age. I don't understand it. Either he's fucking immortal, or like I don't know what's going on. Or he literally like started the website at the age of like 2. I don't know what, but something. Ooh, dazzling gleam. Ooh boy, we sparkling tonight. Okay, what is? Oh shit, what do I do now? I'm confused. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what anything is. I'm lost. I'm naked and afraid, except I'm neither of those things currently. Right, over here again. We've been here. I don't know what I'm doing. This is all the way around again, right? This is this door. Right, this leads back to the front. What the hell? Unless this was all to get the Galactic key so then I can go up to the actual HQ. I bet you that's what it really is. I bet you that's how it really do. Yep. Re-enter from the Galactic Veilstone building. I get it. I'm super smart. I'm a big dumb genius boy. I had to look it up. I guessed it first. All I'm gonna say is, again, I do appreciate Ilka putting all this work. Even if they don't do another mainline series remake again, just let Ilka give Ilka the fucking Ori remakes. Do something. Obviously, I would love it if Genius Sonority got their chance. As far as I know, they're still around, right? I haven't seen anything from Genius Sonority in a long time, but whatever. Welcome to Team Galactic headquarters. I'm sorry, this is Galactic Veilstone building. Cosmic energy for the win. Haha, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could harness that boundless energy? Perhaps infinity energy, because that's what it is in the thing. So may I assume that's probably what they're invested in. We, Team Galactic, will take everything that can be taken. We will eliminate everything that is not needed. That is Galactic's policy. God, I can't wait for Arceus. I was just thinking, because, like, I said Infinity Energy, and then I started thinking about fucking AZ again, and I'm like, God, I want a fucking Legends Kalos, and a Legends Everywhere Else game. I love Pokemon so much, it's so fucking cool. Team Galactic conducts research around the clock here. We focus on the development of new energy resources. I should talk to Rose. Maybe you could have got him to wait one fucking day. You're too young for us. You can join us when you're older. I learned it from watching you. What? Haters, idiots. I'm janitorial staff. I found the keys. Oh. I wanted to have a double battle, guys. And I catch these hands, grunt. I have 4 of them. Or 2 of them, or 6 of them, depending on how you look at it. Or 8. Okay, see, you can have 2 because Campus Ambipom has 2 hands. But Ambipom also has the big tail hand, so Ambipom has 4 hands. But you could also take it as you can catch the hands of Dawn herself, which would give 6 hands. Or you can make it all 8, because I have 2 pairs of hands as well. I have 2 pairs of hands? Weird, crazy, wild. I wasn't aware of this myself. I have 2 hands myself. Just saying. The number of hands, and then we count my entire audience. How many subscribers do I have? It's like I think it's like 1,570 something. I want to say something like that. It's like so we take that and then multiply that by 2. Give or take like 10, because maybe there's like 10 people in the audience who lost a hand in Vietnam or something. Like we'll take that as a possibility. I'm just saying, that's like 3,000. Well, like 3,150 hands, something like that. Something like we got, bruh. We got this. That's a lot of hands. You don't have that many hands. Don't even get me started if we add the feet in there. Again, give or take about 10 or so feet, just in case. You never know. Diabetes is brutal. What's that? Rude ass. Everyone out here want to take a bite out this adorable ass monkey. God, I love Ambipom so much. I just wanted to ride around and be my best friend, like sit on my shoulders and be like ook ook and shit. It'd be great. You can pat my head and pick up sandwiches. Those big ass fucking ass fingers and shit. The trailblazing streak lives on. Can't be stopped, won't be stopped. I could really tell you I've had enough of being poisoned in this place, though. I've got to be honest with you. I'm gonna freak out if you do it to me again. And you're going to, because you're the worst. You should be tired out by now. It's Team Galactic's turn to shine. You know you are a shooting star. I would love if I had, like, Thunder Punch for all these fucking gold bats. Because strength, it's so close to doing the thing, but it's not enough, and it's suffering. For some reason in my head, poison resists dark, but ghost, but it doesn't, does it? I feel like ghost resists poison, though, which makes sense. Here's another question on the topic of typings that made me think there, because, like, yes, this is going on my team, even though I know it's going to be so overly picked. Everyone's going to take it. Everyone wants it on their team, but also, I don't care, because it's amazing. What Pokemon, out of the currently revealed Pokemon, obviously, what Pokemon do you plan to have on your team during Arceus? Which ones are you looking to have? Obviously, they can be old mons as well, but, like, what's your team looking like currently until you at least see a new Pokemon, whether it be in the wild or in trailer or something like that, where they get stuff going? Like, I mean, because it's really hard for me because every one of them looks really cool. Like, I'm for some reason one of the only people I think who really lean toward Weirdeer being really cool, though I'm sure it's not going to be that good. But I just think it looks really cool. But like Zoroark is an obvious, like it's fucking Hisui and Zoro is so fucking cute, and Zoroark looks so fucking majestic. Braviary looks dope as hell. I'm not that big on Basculegion. Everyone else loves Basculegion, but I'm thinking it's fine. I think it's cool that Pokemon's getting it some love because it desperately needs it. But yeah. There's gonna be they're giving out a gift shaman in there, which is cool, which is nice. Probably play with that a little bit, though I won't obviously use it for my main journey or anything like that. And then there's the obvious ones, like, again, I'm absolutely gonna seek out a fucking Ambipom. Like, I'm gonna do that. As soon as physically possible, I'm gonna bolt to that fucking location, as long as they'll let me have it. Very possibly the same thing with Bento as well, because I want them to come with me on that journey, because, again, they're, like, my two mascots of my channel. It's like, it's Claire. Please ignore that Claire's not here and it's Selene this time. Shut up. She's great. There's Claire, there's Bento, there's Kyle. Like, it's I got a squad, you know? Something like, dude, I just want to talk to you. I want to let you disrupt our research. You're just watching the television. That's not research, my guy. You're the kind of guy who goes on Facebook and is like, oh, look, I read this one thing from Steve from Wisconsin, and he said some I mean, he misspelled 90% of it, but, like, he did say some stuff, and therefore, I ain't getting no shot. Yeah. Fuck Steve from Wisconsin. And his fucking ventilator breathing ass. That's fucked up. That's dark. That's horrible. And it's very possible Steve from Wisconsin was just misled by cruel other people who thinks it's fun to make people fight each other for no fucking reason. But hey, Steve is a dumbass. You just have to acknowledge that. Take care of yourselves, folks. Legitimately, like, again, I just please. There are way too many fucking people in my family get that fucking sickness, and I don't want to see anyone else get it. It was too many when it was one person. 5 is some fucking bullshit. Okay. Are you enjoying our unescorted, unauthorized, and unsettling tour of Team Galactic HQ? Your dialogue is uninspired, nerd. Read a book. Hey there, little trainer. You're a famous among Team Galactic. The order has been issued. We get a promotion if we put you down. What if I just gave up on this fight right now? What if I just let them beat me? Do you think I would actually come back and she would be like Commander Neptune or some bullshit, right? I'd actually feel pretty good about that. I mean, I'd have to then destroy her next, but I would like to be kind and rewind. I'd like to help where I can, you know what I'm saying? Actually, no, let me strength the Stunky. Because Houdini can just send this thing to the Shadow Realm. That's what I imagine he sounds like. Yeah, he basically sounds like a shitty Nixon impersonator. I don't know why. Is that am I picking on Harry? He gets it. It's with love. Selene's on the squad. We bully exclusively with love. That's how this works. If I'm not talking shit, that means we're not friends. You know what I'm saying? That's how that works, I'm pretty sure. That's canon. Another one. Oh, that was a different person. But another one. How positively glamorous. Sweep the leg. You gotta sweep the leg, kid. Is that from something? No, it's not. I mean, there probably is something. Some probably Karate Kid shit where they're like, yo, sweep the leg, child. whack us on and whack us off. Actually, Jesus Christ. Actually, never mind. Do not repeat what I just said. There was some problematic emphasis in that statement. What I'm just saying is, there was probably something about sweeping a leg in a movie like that. And I just feel like that wasn't delivered in that manner. And I sincerely hope that one scene wasn't delivered in the manner that I just described there. Let's dazzle them. Sparklylicious. Never did occur to me, but having Dazzling Gleam on Harry's can actually be very helpful for Cynthia down the line. Actually, a decent way to combat her. Harry will help with that, I think. Oh my god, there's so many. Thank you for being simple. I do not love. I do not love. I love donuts. Maple bars. Oh my god, maple bars. But I do not love evil team bases in Pokemon either. Because it's the same shit every time. It's just like, oh, let's teleport from a bunch of fucking rooms in this big-ass maze. It's not good. We did not miss out on anything by that not being the case in fucking Sword and Shield. I mean, we had the big elevator and shit, but like, I promise you, we did not lose anything by not having one of these fucking things again. I hate it when it's in Gen 1. I didn't love it in Gen 3. It's here. It's not as bad as in some of the other ones, but still, can't say I'm in love with it. Gen 7's was pretty decent. Fuck, what is the name of that town? The name of the fucked up town where Team Skull is kind of taken over. I can't remember the name of the town. It's really great though. I love that fucking theme. Okay, let us heal up quickly because this motherfucker's gonna wanna throw hands. It does occur to me we actually haven't fought Cyrus yet. I'm pretty sure this will be the first time we fight him. Either that or we don't fight him till like Spear Pillar or whatever. I see. You must be the trainer I've been hearing about. The foolhardy one that's been trying to stand up to Team Galactic. Although I'd hardly expected to see the trainer as a mere child, I had heard that our commander's had a rough time with you. I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. It's about Yuxi, Mesprit, and Azov, correct? You wish to save them. I no longer have any need for them. I am finished with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead, I could care less. It will save me the trouble of disposing of them. But I must say you are a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they not? But you still came to rescue them out of pity. Such pitiful, useless emotions. It's illogical and irrational. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and lacking human heart. You were compelled to come here by such vacuous sentimentality. I will make you regret paying heed to your heart. Alright, bitch. Ooh. Ooh. Cyrus theme, though. Ooh. Dee dee dee. Dee 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 dee. I have never. This crazy thing about I've never fought Cyrus out of the Rainbow Rocket episode. But he can catch his hands now. I like this background. It looked good with the fucking galaxy and shit in the background. It looked great. Did you swagger me, or did he taunt me? I think he taunted me. I'ma slap your bat. Sounds like a euphemism, but again, it is not. It's... I hate your big dumb face. Cyrus, you a hoe. Worst villain. This is true, it's canon. This is one of those themes I really loved listening to in the battle tree and stuff like that. Go-tos were always my main go-tos were always obviously Guzma's theme, because Guzma's theme is one of just the best themes in all of Pokemon. My last Pokemon. The other one was Lysander. Because say what you will about Lysander and Team Flare, they are probably the weakest team out of all of them. They're pretty... Unless we're counting like Gen 2 Team Rocket, where they're just dog water, just completely fucking useless morons. As long as you're not counting them, then yeah, Team Flare is definitely the worst. They look cool, but that's all they really got going for them. That being said, the Team Flare, like, Lysander theme is so fucking good. It's such a goddamn jam, man. Interesting and quite curious. I see. You are indeed strong, and the basis of your power is your compassion toward Pokemon. Wasteful. Such emotions are but mere illusions, and like illusions, they fade over time until death banishes them forever. That is why I have abandoned all emotions as useless sentimentality. But that does not matter. I doubt you will ever understand my position. That said, I recognize that you are strong and courageous to come alone. Here is your reward. The Master Ball is the ultimate Pokeball. It will unfailingly catch any Pokemon in the wild, except for that one chance where it could have failed that one time, but don't worry about that. But it is not anything that I require. Unlike you trainers who do not make my Pokemon my friends or partners. Unlike your other Team Galactic members who do not use Pokemon as tools. Instead, I make the power of the Pokemon my own. If you wish to save the Pokemon from the lakes, take the warp panel ahead. I am off to Mount Coronet. That's correct. Mount Coronet, where you and I first met. I will ascend the mountain to its peak and then put an end to everything. No, I will bring about a new beginning for everything. Okay, later's Edgelord. The man is just Adam without the sword. Okay, let's see here. And the racism. It's just to be fair, one thing you can't say about Cyrus, he doesn't seem to be particularly racist. I cooperated with Team Galactic, but this experiment has gone too far. Well, this doesn't seem very good. Something suspended in green fluid. I mean, it's not Lucamine level of like, hey, I'm freezing my pretties in my fucking office because I'm a psychopath. But it does look concerning. Hello? I can't say anything in our defense, but that thing we made, what is it going to be used for? Beans! My favorite of the beans. Uxie is sealed inside. It appears to be suffering with its eyes squishy. Is it Uxie or Uxie? I say Uxie because it sounds less ridiculous. But it very well could be Uxie. Mesprit is sealed inside. It seems to be suffering with his tails twitching. Mesprit's okay. Azelf was probably the most loved of the bunch, right? Like, it's the most viable of the whole three, right? Azelf, sealed inside, it appears to be suffering with wrecking shoulders. What's up, dickhead? You came all the way here just to save some Pokemon? No, it's nothing new. I can't say I understand our boss. Why would he let a kid like you come and go freely? We, Team Galactic, take all that we need and eliminate what we do not. But anyway, you've taken the trouble to come. Let me welcome you. Consider it payback for your insulting me at the lake. Saturn, I'm gonna put you in one of these little tubes if you do not back off my shit. I do not have time for your face or the head and neck that it's attached to. Because all of it is ugly. And Selene has even less time. Mostly because she's on timer because she's been poisoned. Yeah, I definitely can't stay in here, I'm pretty sure. But I can do some chip. I mean, let's go for the Houdini, because yeah. The 4 times is the smarter play. And of course you're going to go for a fighting time of Harold, my boy. Guided by his mustache of power, Harold Houdini, the hasty boy himself, will just OHKO your Pokemon. As he is like to do. Turns out whoever has been narrating this anime arc that we've been on apparently is actually the same voice of Cyrus. I don't know if you could tell there, but it seemed to be the same individual. Shit, they've discovered me. I, leader of Team Galactic, Cyrus. Narrate for anime in the background. Hey man, gotta get that paycheck, right? Dog. Is that what the people say with the emotions? You have such a slappable face, Saturn. Like, I've been talking shit about how Mars is not as good as Arazu, and she isn't, to be fair. However, has the least slappable face out of the 3, to be fair. By far. And what makes you so tough? Fine, do whatever you want with those 3 Pokemon. Press the button on that machine to set them free. Be free, my little friends. Press the button to set the Pokemon free. Yeah, I'm not a fucking asshole. I'll go find them in their caves. It's okay. Ba-doo! Well, I mean, I go find them. I'm pretty sure Mesprit is a roaming Pokemon. Can't remember what words are. Our boss crafted the red chain from crystals he took from the 3 Pokemon. The red chain is what we need to shackle something on Mount Coronet. That's all I know. Who knows what he's planning to do up there? I do, but that's just because I've been around for Pokemon for fucking two decades and change. Even never having played this game to its entirety, or even most of it. Cultural osmosis, man. Same thing with fucking Black and White. Black and White 2, however, I am by far the most blind on. Fairly decently blind in X and Y as well. How far did I make it in X and Y? I think the farthest I ever made it in X and Y was... I had to be in Clement. I don't even think I actually ever beat Clement. Not because he was hard, I just don't think I actually made it all the way up like the gym or whatever the hell. What am I doing? I want to go heal. I was distracted. Yeah, I believe the farthest I ever made it was... Oh my god, I'm all over the place. I'm trying to go over here. This is where I'm trying to go. Okay. Clement in Gen 6. The farthest I've ever gotten in Black and White 2 is like literally getting your starter. Black and White is as far as we got in Black again. So like right before meeting Skyla. Yeah. And then all the other... What am I doing? I'm so on autopilot right now because I'm thinking about other bullshit. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. We have made our way through Veilstone. We took care of Team Galactic and their bullshit, even if it means we got poisoned 714,000 goddamn times. It's okay, it's fine. I'm only extremely frustrated by it. But that's okay, because in the next episode, I do believe we will be making our way, yes, to Mount Coronet Summit to go deal with Team Galactic. I believe for the last time, at least in any official capacity. So anyway, we're going to go do that. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be great. So join me then. As always, there's a Patreon, there's a Discord, there's my DMs. No, I mean, again, there, but open for a very select number of individuals. If you're listening to this, it's probably not you. I don't mean any offense by that. I'm just saying, like, the people who are there don't know I exist. Anyway, yeah, we're going to go ahead and head out to Mount Coronet after this. So until then, tools, and lemons, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Take care. Stay safe. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Obviously, this will be coming out quite a ways after that. I think this is episode 16, 17 now. Like, it's a ways off. I've had a very productive past few days. Mostly because I've just not given a shit because I've been depressed and I just want to play Pokemon and you can't stop me. But anyway, yeah, so, I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are getting ready to have a good Christmas for those of you who celebrate such a thing. For those of you who celebrate other assorted happy holidays, I hope you enjoy those as well. Yeah, I hope you get cool shit. I hope you get to hang out with friends and family. I hope you had a good time. Hopefully this year is a little more positive this time of year than the previous one, you know? Anyway, I love you all dearly. Take care, stay safe and wonderful. Stay beautiful. And I will see you all in the next episode. On this next adventure, next episode of Shining Pearl and/or the one where Shannon simps over Selena a whole lot. Do you remember when I very specifically would try to keep quiet about how much I was popping off about VTubers? Because... again, it's a little weird because they're real human beings, so when I talk about them too questionably and aggressively, it makes me feel very uncomfortable. Yeah, I remember that too. That was a nice time back in the day, huh? Anyway, I love you all dearly. I'm gonna go. I'll catch you in the next episode. Tools, lemons, everyone. Bye-bye.